down the tunnel earlier. So important to these players to perform well in front of their fans. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action playoff along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're holding in the same spot, looking to climb the rankings.
I think for Cleveland, they've made it clear they're locked in on winning the title. Looking like a juggernaut so far that's not messing around.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for New York, and Doris, so much about playing well in the late stages of the season comes down to health and depth.
You look at your personnel.
New York has to
see where your respective players are in terms of the minutes played, the games logged.
Right now,
what is their health perspective? Are they banged up at all? And this is where, if you've got real legitimate bench depth and deep rotations, it can start to have a positive impact on your long-term success.
Time for Yellow Jack tumble. Yellow Jack time. Let's go. Let's go!
Pass to Davis.
RBA!
Fires.
Let's go!
He's consistent from out there.
RBA!
Especially when you give him that kind of
Here's Frazier.
RBA!
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm
RBA!
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of 20 three-point opportunities.
19-footer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Got about a minute gone in the first quarter. Such a wide open look.
It's scuba time!
everything offensive flow. The way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an
Here's Frazier. If you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Shoots over Davis. Frazier with the bucket. He's got 5.
very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Davis. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Davis. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Knocked down the triple.
And this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside Fultz. Out to the right wing. On the arc. No luck on that one. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. Out to the right wing. Here's Frazier. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the put back there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
And no reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Got it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. They need to be talking to each other.
Davis, a screen, down low. And finished off by Davis.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Williamson finds Fultz. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. Because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath. that here in the first quarter. A little over 3.5 minutes played. Top of three. Drains the triple. He has 6. And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coach.
Spencer. Boss. Good Spencer. Molto bene. Pure. Ma Gregor.
Dago.
We have to do your homework.
Ago.
We need to do your homework. Bring the chair.
Aruba. When you close this?
It's too loud.
5 seconds left in the third. Outside White. Shot clock at 5. Got 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. For the lead. Can't hit that one. And we wrap up the third. And it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Cleveland. Outside, off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways. They do have an edge on the boards.
Hits the trifecta.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
From the high post. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Frazier. Stolen by Davis. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Knocked away. Pass to Beasley. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Frazier with the bucket.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late in this game. May come down to which side gets a stop or two.
So both teams changing it up here. Takes the three. He drops it for Reed. That's 29 for him.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
A step back. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Sinks the tray. And New York leads by 1. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swung a lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Now here's Williamson. That shot off the mark. Davis with the defensive effort. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Oh, If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both on the strike.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Shot blocked. Cleveland shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Jacks up a 3. Sure, from 3-point range. He has 29 now.
He got loose from downtown the first hit, and now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Trying to come right back and create his own, but it's no good.
Thank you. What a game, great game we've got. Missed that one. New York's got to put their star players in right about now. Don't know why it's like that. Greg Lewinsky ahead for Kenny. No good. A 1-point game. Cleveland leading. No injuries. Jet fine. Robert Jet has become such a lethal star in his aspects of 32 points tonight. Really, a great aspect of a player. A huge play coming up on 4 minutes to go. And a timeout was taken by New York City. Of course, Coach Adrian Guadula wants to talk it over and get this one into the bags. 4 minutes to go. Greg Lewinsky. Lewinsky on the drive. Jenny Lewinsky. Jenny and Greg are married. And there it is. That is a teamwork effort for those two are going at it every day of the year. Bolts on the drive to Budinger now. This Cleveland team has that aspect to win a championship. They've got Bolts, who is pretty young, I'd say. Very good at that. Frazier, good job. You know, Frazier making good plays, and look at that. Substitution where Joey Young is inserted into the lineup for Derek Bellery. Very good substitution there. Now Greg for 3. Fine. They're hoping that is a 3. Yes, it is. Robert Jet, 3 minutes to go upon the minute. Yeah. Faults. Jetty. Frazier. Kramer. Ahead to Davis. Kramer banks it home. Budinger defaults to Jet. Jenny. And Frazier puts it in. Josh Frazier tonight, 25, 11 for 18 on the night. New York now has a chance to regain, tie the game. They could regain the lead, Marv. They could. I want them to win this game. I really do. But I can't decide that for them. They have to do that for themselves. Josh Frazier is our player of the game. He's done everything well, and a huge aspect of them going 12-6 and having one more game up on their sleeve to go 13-7 against possibly, we don't know yet. Well, they're gonna play. If we look at their schedule today they play New York, and then they don't play for a while. They'll play San Antonio at home, as there is another 3-point play. Greg Lewinsky, and this is a huge play coming up on 2 minutes to go. New York's got to go. You got to drive. Greg fades, pushes, blocked by Williamson. Fultz will run up the ball. Jet, give it to Frazier. He's on fire. Got to give it to Frazier. Williamson posting up. Jenny, oh my goodness! Huge slam. This is a gap that they got to get through now. Greg, Kramer, Young to Davis. What is it? Is it their coaching? Is it their players? I don't know what it is. I think Cleveland just so much stronger. Kramer fading away. RJ. Jet. And there it is. Budinger binds it home. This game is not even close now. I think it's over. Well, we came into a one-point game where it was 96-97, but Greg really cannot do anything to fold back into this. Ever since Valerie checked out, Cleveland's been on a huge run. And before that, they were on a run. Davis again, RJ. Budinger. Huge play, 2 minutes. And trying to get a steal. Jet hands it to RJ, who fades, bang. Woohoo! That guy is something else. He is something else. Davis puts it in. Budinger defaults. RJ fades again. Huge. Is this guy the best center in the league? I want to say he is. Only a couple years into the league, and he's already one of the best. He might be one of the greatest. Frazier. They got a huge pickup getting RJ and losing that first round. I don't know if it was on purpose, though, now. But this rebuild for Cleveland has been phenomenal. They can pick up a guard and start off with that. Maybe make Frazier the point guard. I don't know what they would do, but I see them doing something really good. And if you look at social media, Bluebirds is unstoppable. Robert Jet with 35. Robert Jet reminded the Birds, blah, blah, blah. Cleveland has one more game, and then they'll be done. Boston also has one more game. LAW has one more game. Baltimore has one more game. Miami has 3. New York has 2. LAS has 1. Orlando has 4. Dallas has 2. Denver has 2. Nevada has 4. Nevada's got chances. They've got a huge chance. They got to push right now, or they're not going to make it. Yeah. This is getting interesting. They're 2 games ahead of Orlando. Let's look at what's next. Nevada. And this is huge because Oklahoma City has struggled. They've really struggled. And lottery odds, Chicago has a 17% chance. Nevada with the most games left. You know, this is what it's about. You gotta stay consistent. Stay really into it.